What's up, guys? My name's Kevin. I play drums in 30 is Dead. Got a little drum video here. Just going to go over my setup. Did one of these videos a year ago that seemed like everybody enjoyed, so I figured I'd do another one. Talk over a few of the little changes and upgrades I've done in the past year, and maybe include a few little tricks that I found along the way to make gigging a little easier. So the kit, it's the same kit. It's a Gretsch Brooklyn. Sizes are 22, 13, 16. I've got a different snare on it. Snare, that's a Keplinger black iron 14x4. Kind of, I'm not sure what you'd call that. It's like a power piccolo size. It's just a tiny bit bigger than your standard piccolo snare. Great sounding snare. I love that snare. Let's go into the hardware. So I got these DW flat bass stands here. So I've got three of them. I've got that one there. I've got these two over here. I believe model number, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's 6700. It's in the 6000 series. These aren't the super ultralight ones that they make. They're kind of one step up from that. That being said, they are still considerably lighter than your standard double brace stand, so they save you a lot of weight. And then these are, they're quite sturdy for a stand like that, and they've also got nice memory locks on there. These have been great stands, so that's been an upgrade for me. I've added these no-nut cymbal toppers, and I made a small adjustment myself. So these typically, you replace the whole sleeve. You actually would take the bottom part off there. With these DW stands, this bottom part's actually attached pretty good on there. So what I did, I actually cut the bottom off, and this sleeve is just covering the threads. And the main reason I did that was because when I take the wing nut and the felt off of here, when I would hit the cymbal, especially the crashes, they would kind of hang up on the threads and get a little wonky on there. So I wanted kind of a little smoother thing on there. And I wanted just a little more real estate too, just in case I whacked it really hard and wanted to fall off. But I still wanted to be able to take it on and off real easily. So that's just a little adjustment I did with those no-nut cymbal sleeves. Let's see, cymbals are different. Was playing Meinl. Still really like Meinl, but I don't have any endorsements, so I might as well try out different brands and stuff. So I bought a Sabian ride that I liked, and I actually went and just bought a few more. So what I've got two of these HHX Evolution crashes. I've got, see, this one's an 18 over here. That other one, this one's a 19. I think these are, I believe it was Dave Weckl helped develop these. They're a bright cymbal, but they've still got a little bit of character on them. Great sound. It's almost like they're pre-EQ'd. Like this sounds like a cymbal, like a crash sound you'd find on like a drum module or a sample pack in a DAW or something. So great sounding crashes. The original ride I bought was actually a thin ride. It was a HHX complex thin ride, which I really like. But I wanted something just a little bit thicker for playing live. So I got this HH Raw Bell dry ride, which a lot of people online were saying they really liked. I watched a lot of videos. Seemed cool to me, so I picked it up. And yeah, it's a great cymbal. It's very versatile. It's thick enough where you can still get that traditional kind of ride sound, but thin enough that you can still kind of crash on it. And it's got a good bell. I like the raw bell. Some of my Meinl cymbals had the raw bell on the ride, like the polyphonic ride, for example. So like those. Hi-hats, got the complex medium hats, 15s. These are really nice hats. Top one is a good bit thinner than the bottom one. Good sound, very versatile. You could play this in any type of music, just good sound on the hi-hat. let's see, I think I had a different bass drum head last time. I've got more than one custom bass drum head. I honestly just kind of rotate them around just to keep it fresh. I've got kind of the traditional band logo on this one here. So got that on there. Let's see, I think we added, I've got the, I'm gonna come around to the back here and show you a few little things. So I added these little rock locks on here. Just, you know, once I get my tune right, it's nice to have something I can throw on here, keep those from loosening. I beat my floor tom pretty hard. That's the one that would probably go out of tune the most. Never had any trouble really with my snare or my rack tom here, but I figured I'd go ahead and throw them on there anyway. And those seem pretty good. These are a good product, and you can get the originals or the soft ones. So rock locks are good. I think Gibraltar also makes a similar product. I actually have some of those too, actually. And then let's see, I've got a snare weight. Just a little, they have a bigger one and they have a smaller one. It's the smaller size little dampener. That works good. You know, the gels work well, but they get kind of messy. If I can get away with using something like this, that's usually what I do, but I do have one gel on my rack tom. Snare, we're going old school. We just got a piece of tape on there. I actually should have 2 pieces of tape. We were playing a show in Pittsburgh and I hit it and it flew off, and yeah, haven't replaced it yet, so we'll get to it. Let's see, this is all the same from last time. DW 5000 pedals. Again, same hi-hat stand. Different throne. So I was, you know, finally had to kind of retire my pork pie throne after many years. It's not even mine, it was actually my dad's. Still works good. It was getting a little, it was actually too soft in the middle. I wanted something that was firmer. And you're probably wondering why I didn't stick with the larger, more comfortable type of throne. Kind of 2 reasons. So, you know, having the firmer one is really what worked best for my back. And then I also wanted something that was kind of more lightweight. So I got this Tama throne. I actually have this same throne on my electronic kit, so I was already familiar with it. It's an inexpensive throne. You know, my back is fine on it. I can sit on it for a long time. Doesn't bother me. You know, that's what I practice on. So that was good. And I'm going for lighter weight. So lighter weight throne. We're going, you know, lighter weight hardware. That's kind of been a theme this year. I got a new hardware bag that's on wheels. We're just trying to make load in as easy as possible. You know, for me, playing with 30 is Dead, you know, we've kind of reached that size where I guess we're a regional band is what you could say. So, you know, we're big enough to where we're playing these out-of-state shows and we're going on these little runs and playing these shows, but we're not a national act yet. So it's not like I've got a drum tech or we've got a big bus or anything like that. We're in that kind of in-between phase. So trying to just make everything as easy as possible for playing those gigs. You know, that's why I'm looking like just little quality of life things like, you know, using the lightweight stands, having these simple toppers where it's nice and easy to get them on and off, that type of thing. I also have, I have another Gretsch Brooklyn kit in smaller sizes, 2012-14, which is this kit here. I did a pretty cool kind of sticker bomb bass drum head for that. I put a post up on Reddit that people seem to enjoy about it. That's become, you know, a travel kit when there's not a ton of room. And you know, we do a few gigs where, you know, we may not be taking a van or something like that. We might be in our own cars. So I'm trying to maximize the room that we have. So, you know, that kit works well for that. So, you know, that'll be the one that I use for those situations. I'll use the same cymbal setup. But, you know, this one here is kind of, you know, it's the main workhorse. I think that's about it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this little drum rundown. That color is Mardi Gras, by the way. I get asked that a lot. That's a special color. Got that through Steve Maxwell Drums. So he does a few orders every year where we'll get some kind of rare colors from Gretsch. That's where I got that one from. So yeah, this has been the one we've been running with. We've got, let's see, we'll be back in action in another week or two. We've got several shows coming up in the area, so we'll probably be rocking this kit. And then I think the month after that, we might be doing some more out-of-towners, getting out of state again, hopefully. Dropped a new song a couple days ago on Spotify, so check that out. We've still got several more coming from our newest EP. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this little drum video here. If you got anything you want to add to the comments, definitely drop that below. We'll do some more videos like this, try to do some more gear rundown stuff. We're going to try to, we've got a decent amount of little live videos on here, but we want to mix in a few of these from time to time. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and take it easy.